Alrighty, there we go. We got it. Beanu Reeves. So I got this really cool armor set. Of course, some of the colors don't really match, and that's fine. That's really just a minor detail. But this is what I got. And I figured, you know what? Let's do a light side Jedi playthrough, and let's play as, instead of Keanu Reeves, we got Beanu Reeves. Did I misspell the title? It's whatever. Beanu Reeves, and meanwhile we are playing Beanu Reeves. Oh my god. Whatever. But yeah, this is what we're playing as. And I did make a Mandalorian character as well down here. But notice he's kind of level 3 because I was trying to get him money. But after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do this. I'm just going to do the Jedi one because, well, Jedi are just more interesting, it seems. Because when I play as a Jedi, it gets like 60 views. And it's like, okay, so you guys want to see Jedi. Sure, it's Sith, but at least it's a Jedi. So yeah, I got this. I already dyed his armor, so I'm just waiting for him to get 350 gold, and then he can make the helmet the same color as his chest. Same with his gloves and stuff, so it just kind of looks a little awkward, but that's going to resolve itself really soon. But it does look really nice. It's orange and red. Fucking sexy. I love it. And mind you, these armors are armors that you can get in the game. It's not that difficult. I named him Crando Ogrind. He's kind of like a Boba Fett character where he's a Vanguard, so he uses a rifle, not a pistol. But yeah, we're going to play as Beanu Reeves, even though I totally misnamed the title. Oh yeah. The armor color doesn't really match, but that's fine. Like, he just looks tough, and that's really what I want. We might die. We might like dye his armor later on.
For official business only.
And the reason why we might dye his armor is just because like the gray and yellow doesn't really look that good. So we might dye it something else, like yellow and green or something like that, or just green. It depends. So some ground rules for this roleplay is my guy will try to be light side, but if it's someone who's particularly disgusting, like let's say we find a Sith Lord who just massacres people, Beanu Reeves will do the dark side option and just kill the fucker. Yes, he could spare them, but he's more about justice rather than being a strict good guy, because I figured that's what it would be. Hey, what's up, Fuddy? Yeah, you like seeing Beanu Reeves? Beanu Reeves. Now remember, on Korriban, you're a slave who's trying to get a master. Tython's a little different.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders? Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
I'm mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Beanu Reeves. I named him that just because he looks like Beanu Reeves. I don't know, he just looks really much like him. Just a big buff-ass version of him. So it's like, okay, we're going Beanu Reeves. So yeah, I might dye the armor. I might turn it like yellow and green, or green, just straight up. It depends.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
But we'll see how like the color scheme looks on we could probably look right now actually. So yeah, how would this look? So one of the downsides to this chest piece is that it looks a little like damaged, like battle rugged. And I'm totally fine with that, but it just means that the paint is going to be like splotchy. And no matter what, it's going to look yellow. So we might be better off with like a yellow dye. Something like this, probably. Yeah, this looks more normal. It's just that I don't like the cape color because it's gray. A dark green. That doesn't look too bad, but yeah, that's kind of the thing, is we're gonna kind of go down that route whenever we decide to do it.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
I got a basic briefing from Knight Weller, but I'd like a full report before going in.
The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
So the combat style, I've never played Sentinel, but this is the Sentinel loadout. Same with the Marauder. The Marauder and the Sentinel are mirror classes. They're the exact same to each other, but they're only damage. You can't be a tank, you can't be a healer. Nope, it's all damage. So when I played as like a Sith assassin with the double-bladed lightsaber, I could have been a tank. Totally possible. Or I could have just been two different types of damage output. The last time I played, I did like direct damage, but this time I was going to go for like a damage over time kind of build, because I realized that this damage over time builds are actually really insane. Because I have a commando who does like pyrotechnic shit, so he does like 6 dots of fucking burning onto a target, and it just melts the target instantly. So I'm going to see about doing a Watchman kind of thing, or maybe a concentration type of thing. I'm not sure what the differences is. This one's apparently a hybrid, so that might be more up my alley. But the direct damage is going to be a no-go. We're going to do it for now, but that's not going to be the end goal. So one of the reasons why Tythons really hate it is look how big this fucking area is. This area is huge. And it's disconnected. Whereas Korriban, it's not that big. It's very small. And we just got a Dark Spore. Beautiful. Oh, there's charges to the jumping. I forgot about that. Oh, that's my mission right now, just killing flesh raiders? Okay.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Oh, great. You can't mess with Beanu beads. Someone freed the fucking prisoner while I was doing the dialogue. Oh my god. Who's the asshole that did that? Six Padawans. 6. Yeah, I was honestly surprised no one voted for the StarCraft playthrough. But at the same time, StarCraft 1 and 2 is free. I'm not joking, like, you could play StarCraft 1 and 2 for free. Same with Star Wars The Old Republic, but the difference is that this is an MMO, so it's a much longer commitment than StarCraft 1 or 2 could ever be. And also, you know, StarCraft 1 and 2 are fucking, like, long when it comes to doing the individual missions because they're so fucking hard. Alright, I'm not seeing any more camps. Oh, this is a bonus objective to free the students. Oh, shit. Yeah, and then Tython's also got this, like, uneven geography, so you gotta figure out how to get up these goddamn things. Oh, good times. Good times. I remember why I hated this fucking area. Got the knees for Beanu Reeves.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Mineas. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Mineas. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
But we're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. I see you have a signal beacon. Leave it for us, and as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
So yeah, something I always forget is preferences. Because apparently you need to show alignment options. So fucking stupid, but whatever. Individually, character by character, you have to do it. Alright, so it's over here. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, so I was playing, I don't know if you guys want to hear about the story of Makeb, because I made a post about my adventures on the Rise of the Hutt Cartel DLC as a Sith warrior. So as a Sith warrior, my Sith warrior character is Quivessa, and Quivessa is a Miralukan, so he's blind. But he was like my first character that I maxed out, and I had a blast with him, especially on the Rise of the Hutt Cartel DLC. And the reason why I don't stream him is only because like I've played him for a very long time. Like, you guys would be just coming in the middle of the goddamn like game, not knowing all the decisions I've made. So I did the Rise of the Hutt Cartel DLC because I'd never done it before, and it was badass as fuck. I don't know about the Republic side, but I do know for the light side, I mean not light side, the Sith side, that it was badass as hell. Because what happens is the entire world of Makeb is being mined for a special isotope that's in its core, and the Hutt cartel extracted the isotope completely before the Empire could get there, and the planet's like shaking, all the continents are floating, and that's normal. But because the isotope is missing from the core, the continents are fucking falling, and the Empire's still fighting on this fucking world, where the continents are literally dropping. The planet is like disintegrating itself, and still the Empire is just battling it out, and you're sitting there as like a Sith warrior with like a single lightsaber in your fist, and you're just charging through all these mercenaries, all these droids, and you're just fucking cutting down everything. It was badass. I was like, dude, this feels metal as fuck. This is some Warhammer 40k type shit, where like the planet is literally crumbling, but everyone's still holding their ground. They're like, yeah, the planet broke before we did, kind of bullshit. It is badass as fuck. I was like, oh my god. I just love stuff like that. You fool, you're fighting for a planet that's about to be destroyed. I want it to go down in history and remember that we were the ones who owned it. It's like, oh yeah, badass as fuck. Alright, come here, you little bastards. He's got that Naruto run. Beanu Reeves don't take no shit from nobody. Dude, how many dark spores am I fucking getting? Oh my god.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
He's got a lightsaber.
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
I'm surprised we can't take his lightsaber.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
I followed my instincts, that's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
I like how the Flash Raiders look like fucking hammerhead sharks.
That should hold them back for now.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you'll learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
So that's something that I covered in my Padawans video. I don't know if you guys saw that for the Star Wars. But in the Star Wars lore, I talked about how Padawans usually are Padawans from like 10 years old to like 24 years old. So a Padawan could be a full-on adult. Can you imagine that? And Jedi Knights, usually most people who become Jedi Knights stay Jedi Knights because now they're free to do whatever the fuck they want. And in order to upgrade from a Knight to a Master, they have to have successfully trained a Jedi. Now, most Knights don't like to do that. It's pretty much like, why would they? They rather be out adventuring. They don't want to be tied down with a Padawan. They don't want to be responsible for training somebody. They're finally free to cut loose and do whatever the fuck they want. That's the reason why Jedi Knights are usually out doing stuff, and that's why people always talk about, oh, you're a great Knight. It means that you're usually a Jedi who actually does shit. Whereas a Master and a Padawan are usually tied to each other, and they're usually not doing anything. It's very interesting, because some Sith, like Junta Paul, was pretty much a Padawan and stuff, and he got impatient and ended up killing his master. So it's stuff like that that I find very interesting. where some of them feel very held back. So they decide, fuck it, I don't need the Jedi Order because look how great I am. They're just jealous of me. I don't know what just happened there. And immediately come across us. Beautiful. Oh, I gained new abilities. Alright, cool. Force sweep. Interesting. Lately though, I've been pretty much into strategy games. I don't know about you guys, but I really like strategy games. Like, I was tempted to play an older version of Rome 2. Total War Rome 2. And the only reason why is because, like, the older version of Rome 2 was, like, really amazing. Like, sure, the older version of Rome 2 had the one issue in it, which was, if you send a spy and you level up the spy really high level, they could one-shot an entire army because they would just poison the whole fucking army. But at the same time, though, the game wasn't so complicated. It was much easier to play.
The beacon worked, and a rescue speeder is on its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
One of them was injured. You need to send a medic with the rescue team.
Standard procedure. They're in good hands. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
I don't think I've ever done Tython's heroic missions. As I said, I've never completed Tython, and it's because of this. It's a very long slog. Very long. Like, you have to run to this area, and there's not a single quest to do anything around here. It's like, are you serious? No quest? Like, nothing? Even the Sith had, like, the Tukata brains, where, like, you just kill Tukata for no fucking reason. And you turn in their brains to the guy. Because at least it filled the gap in. This has nothing. Tython is very empty. It's very bland. And then you go to Coruscant, and Coruscant is the worst. It even shows in my viewer counts. Going through Ord Mantell, you guys were like, you know, I don't really care for a gunslinger, but I'll watch it, I'll watch it. But then the moment I got to Coruscant, only like 2 views. Yeah, no one wanted to watch that shit. Everyone's like, yeah, Coruscant's boring as fuck. I feel like I paid money for this game because I look cooler than everybody here. But I didn't pay money. Like, I look like as if I spent money on this outfit, but I didn't. I got it all from killing shit. Isn't this the woman with the battle training? Yeah, she is.
Padawan, I heard you've begun your trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you. No doubt you're pleased to have come this far. But some Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
What's involved in this assignment?
A war is brewing in the greater galaxy. The Sith Empire plots against the Republic, and the Republic looks to the Jedi for aid. But not all who train to become Jedi are skilled combatants and leaders. Many are scholars, diplomats, strategists, and scientists. Which is why we've created a simulation to test Jedi and Padawans and certify them to lead Republic troops.
If you're looking for a leader, you've come to the right person. Where do I start?
Confidence is good. A leader must have confidence in himself and others. Just don't get arrogant. The droids here in the yard have been programmed to act according to Imperial military protocols and battlefield tactics. Demonstrate your proficiency at defeating these droids, and you will be on your way to qualifying to lead Republic troops into battle. Can you do it?
You can count on me.
Excellent. The first set of training droids are ready for you. Get to it.
So one of the big things about the Republic versus the Empire is that the Sith Empire, you notice that when I play them, they don't really seem to care about the Republic. Like, they want to hurt the Republic, yeah, but they're not, like, training against the Republic. The Republic, though, is training against the Empire. They're like, okay, last war, this is how they fought. Look at these admirals, look at these Grand Moffs and their military. This is their typical strategies. Let's train against it. The Empire, though, you look at the Empire and they're just like, well, I'm strong. That's really all I need, is just strong. Just become more powerful. That's all we need to be. Just become more powerful. So you're not training against your enemy, whereas the Republic is. And sure enough, in the game, it happens, where the Republic absolutely brutalizes the fuck out of the Empire. Oh, that's an AoE ability. I remember dying to this mission. Because this mission gets more crazy.
Impressed. Hopefully we'll have something more challenging for you soon.
Yeah, when this game was like new, I remember dying to this fucking mission. Because the later in the game you get, the more he upgrades the battle droids. And by one point I just fucking died. I was like, oh Jesus.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
She wants that dick. Satil Shan's got like a really dark backstory, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it. But first, let's go to her and see what she wants. And while we're in the cantina, we're gonna switch our combat style so that way we can fight the way that I want to fight, which is through dots. Dots, dots, dots. That's all I want. At the end of every sentence is a dot. Hello, this guy looks almost like us. Nope, never mind. He's not as cool looking. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm the coolest looking guy in the room. Sorry, don't mind me. Just the coolest looking flexer in this goddamn area. Alright, combat style. We're gonna do... So I'm curious, what does this one do? See, I'm not really seeing any abilities. Yeah, I'd rather just do this. Melt target, applies elemental burns. Immobilizes. Burn. Burn. Yeah, I'd rather just do this. Because the concentration one I'm looking at, I'm like, all these are direct damage. I thought this was a mixture of direct damage and stuff. It's not. Alright, so Teal Sean. There's some good backstory cheesemas I'm going to give you guys. Some gossip about
Welcome,
her.
Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders and a force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
Don't worry about me.
I admire your composure, but have you truly searched your feelings about this? Taking a life affects the living force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
I can control my feelings, no matter what I'm facing.
As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
So the thing about Satil Shan, right? You guys ready for this? You guys want to hear the cheesemas? Type it right now in the live stream chat. Do you guys even want to know the secret behind her that they're probably not going to talk about in this game? They're going to talk about it in the other character stories, but not in this one, I think. Oh my god, I really do look better than everybody here. This guy, like, paid for his shit. Dude, you're a subscriber and you pay for all this content, yet you didn't have cool gear on like me? Come on. What the fuck? Oh, she's wearing a pilot. Yeah. Commander pilot jacket. Everyone's looking at me. They admiring. They admiring. Look at her. She's looking straight at me now. She's like, hold on a second. Beanu Reeves. This guy looks cool as fuck is what she's saying. She admiring. She admiring. But, the thing that's kind of fucked up about Satil Shan is that she actually has a son. And they don't talk about it much. But you do meet his son in one of the playthroughs. And, it's just really messed up, because, like, Satil Shan is the descendant of Revan and Bastila Shan, two very powerful Jedi. She's from that lineage. And everyone in her lineage was always powerful with the Force, including her. So here she is, like the great-great-great-great-granddaughter or whatever of Satil Shan. See, look, this guy's admiring too. He's like, hold on a minute. Beanu Reeves, you look good as fuck. Yeah, look. She admiring. They're like, damn, this is the coolest looking fucking level 5 I've ever seen. But, Satil Shan got hooked up with a trooper, a Republic soldier, in the war against the Sith Empire. The same trooper that you see in the trailers. And she and him hook up, they have a baby, they keep it hush-hush. And here's the real fucked up part. You guys ready? Her son is not gifted in the Force. He actually can't use the Force at all. And what does she do? She abandons the fucking kid. She doesn't even really look at him. And it's really fucked up because he becomes a Republic agent, a Republic spy. And despite the fact that he's done amazing things as a spy, every time they're both in the room, she doesn't even, like, acknowledge him. She doesn't even, like, call him son. Anytime he, like, calls her mother, she just sighs. Yes, okay. Like, damn, Satil, you're a fucking cold-hearted bitch. Who the fuck treats her son like that? But that's the way she is. And the reason why is because it's quite simple. He's not a Jedi. He can never be a Jedi. He's unable to use the Force, which is like a first time that's ever happened in her bloodline, that someone was born with the inability to use the Force. So it's just kind of one of those things that's like, it's really interesting, but it's really fucked up at the same time. It's like, wow. Like, one, she shouldn't have had a kid anyways, but shit happens. But then she renounces her feelings and then renounces her own child. And the Jedi Order's like, that's amazing. That's the Mother of the Year for the Jedi Order. Psh, give her a plaque. Make her the leader of our order. It's like, what the fuck? But that's the point of the Jedi, is that you're supposed to renounce your feelings. You're supposed to shed away a lot of your emotions in order to be a amazing Jedi. But I love that. To show a really good character and then show how they're actually like pieces of shit.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him, stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Damn, dude, my guy looks fucking badass as shit. I can't stop admiring, too. I'm like, damn, dude, my guy looks good. And this is free equipment. I didn't pay shit for money for this. This is all just shit that I got from fighting and battling. Because remember, I got this from my smuggler. My new character, my smuggler, fucking found a Dantooinian Durasteel armor. It was like, what? That's awesome as fuck. And then all this other shit is from my other characters, who found shit and just fucking sent it over. It's like, alright. Because that's something I like to do. I don't know, to me it's like I just want to just fucking rub my meat up and down. Like, just go, oh yeah, yeah. I played a game that's like nothing but microtransactions and I didn't spend a fucking dime and my character looks amazing. Better than the shit that people are spending money on. Oh yeah. Like, fucking, just love splurging on all those people who fucking spend money on a game. Oh, you spend money on a game and you still don't look as good as me? Oh, fucking yeah. Oh, I need 2 hands for this. Someone get out the lube. Yeah, we'll just do it. This is like the best. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but I definitely do. Like, when I played League of Legends, bruh, I'm super toxic. When I played League of Legends, there was, hold on.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
I look forward to learning from you.
I expect you have things to teach me as well. Let's get to work. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
The Republic shouldn't be telling the Jedi what to do.
Forgot how impressionable Padawans can be. Remember, Jedi exist to serve the Republic, even when we disagree. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the Matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'm ready to get back out there, do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
So, Fuddy just asked, do items automatically transfer? You can mail them. So I have to log out, load up my other character, who's got the item, and while I'm playing as that character, mail it for 100 credits, just one item. And 100 credits is nothing. But I would mail it to this character, log out, go to a different character who may have another separate piece of item, find a mailbox, send them that one piece of item for another 100 credits. And then, you know, once this guy gets all this stuff, I play as this guy, Beanu Reeves, and I go find whatever mailbox, and sure enough, there'll be a bunch of mail waiting for me. And that's the way you do it. It sounds tedious, it sounds time-consuming, but honestly, it's not that bad. Because as long as you do things correctly... What the? Hello, hello. What is that? Well, hello, side boobs. Hello, hello. What is this? Oh, it's that Corellian thing. So yeah, it's extremely tedious, but you know, it's fine. It's really not that big deal because I wouldn't be doing it anyways.
Examination and suggested product.
Alright, go. We have 500 and
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Dollars. There we go. Now it's all unified. So now it's all like grayish white, which doesn't look that bad. It makes my guy look like a gray Jedi, if anything. But that's not what we're doing. We're gonna be doing like a fucking good Jedi. So you can kind of see why my issue with Tython is so apparent, which is that look at all this empty space and there's not a single fucking mission. Not a single one. It's like, why is there no fucking mission between here and there? And sure, you could fast travel, you know, use the fast traveling thing, but there should still be a mission between these. Damn, these guys got fucked up. This is embarrassing. I look better than everyone here. Oh my god.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait.
Damn, she
My
old.
name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
You have my complete attention.
The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Then count me in.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
All right, Matriarch.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
Damn.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
You're too dumb for weapons.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
That's a really fucked up option. Please, if you can get us the weapons. I'm sorry, I couldn't get the weapons. Y'all just look too stupid to fucking defend yourself. That's a good ass fucking one. Oh my god.
More young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been told, then. I apologize. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Who's Kolovish? What's the ceremony all about?
Kolovish lives in the mountains above. Once our leader, now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while, but if you are deserving, it will be enough.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
So, I don't know if I already said it, but, if I do come across... If I do come across someone who's like super evil, like they've massacred hundreds of people and then I finally beat them, and there's an option to kill them and it's an evil option, I will do it. It's only because Beanu Reeves is all about justice. He doesn't really care about
Jedi,
light or dark side.
I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidaria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir. We need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
I'm not here to bargain with you. Just tell me where the elixir is.
But I can pay you credits, Republic credits, more than Vidariat will offer. The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the pilgrims.
Fine. Obey the orders of an old woman and destroy the elixir. But pilgrim blood is on your hands. The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
Alright, so let's do the 1,000 steps. My guy looks like he's ready to kick some ass. Whew. This is gonna take us far as fuck away from the goddamn map, isn't it? That's good. That is some good shit. Oh, they stunned everybody. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh shit, he's got a chest. See, these chests is where I've been, this is where I've been getting a lot of my armors. Is from killing things and also from chests. Because whenever you see these little security chests, there's always stuff in it. Alright, so we just got a training blade. Really? This is a blade that can only be used in the main hand? Are you fucking kidding me? What makes a blade a non-main hand? Like, someone tell me that. Yeah, my guy looks like he's ready for war. It's fucking nice. Yeah, we got our ass-kicking boots on. This quest used to be timed, just like the one quest, where like you had a very short period of time and you had this fire, so you wouldn't even bother with the second objective. You just fucking haul ass. And of course they got rid of that. Thank fuck for that, because I hate stuff like that. In an MMO, yeah. Out of Beanu Reeves' way. He's got shit to do. Bitches to fuck. Speak to Karlovish. I've been playing this game a lot, and I almost have the maximum amount of characters allowed on a server. And I don't know what's going to happen when I do hit that point. I think I may have to delete a character or two, but I'm really dreading it because I actually like all my characters. But we'll see.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Karlovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
It's a privilege to meet you, matriarch.
And it is my privilege to meet a Jedi who accepts our ways. Even our own kind, the other Twi'leks, they mocked us and denied the authority of the matriarchs. That is why we came here. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
I'm tremendously honored.
Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know, but you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Remember us, and remember our ways. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
Ah, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, we're just going to keep the hood on. Cool, I almost died. Awesome. I like the hood on. Maybe you guys don't, so maybe I'll put the hood back down with the helmet gear on. But it depends on what the helmet gear is. Because if it's just like a band around the head, yeah, I guess. But I kind of prefer something a little bit more flashy. Yeah, this character is all for you guys. You guys tell me what you want him to look like. Beanu Reeves, the long descendant of Beanu Reeves. Dude, this area is full of bones. Exactly. Why go to battle if you can't go to battle in style is exactly the point. I want to be that American who shows up with his minigun that's got fucking neon chrome designs all over it. And it's just flashing like green, orange, red, like it's a fucking rainbow. So as I'm spinning the minigun, you just see a flash of colors. See, look, this guy's Myron. He's looking at me. He's like, damn, Beanu Reeves, you look good as fuck. God damn. What's that? That's one of the elixirs I need. Yeah, see, here's another thing. I'm surprised this one's level restricted. I am very shocked, actually. This one's level restricted. Oh, it's because it's an actual piece of armor. Okay. Yeah, it's not some piece of bullshit. Like, it's actually a legit piece of armor. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, 2 for 1. Fuck yes. Get this mission done and over with today. That's awesome. Just got that shit done with in like 5 seconds. I ain't doing this bullshit. Where was that cave? I saw the cave. Oh, this is the cave. Fucking dumbass me. I'm just like, where's that cave? Stand right fucking next to me. Let's see. Wow, that guy's getting his ass kicked. You stunned me. He's getting killed. Beanu Reeves to the rescue. Alright. Beanu Reeves to the rescue. Oh, he's doing the Jedi Knight quest as a shadow. Isn't that interesting? Dude. Just gonna come in hot. Level 7. Yeah, I want to wear the Achani shit. Alright, so what's this? Use the force to project a wave. Okay, they're knocked down and stunned for 4 seconds. Strike the target multiple times with both lightsabers. Oh, this builds focus, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Contains weapons and technology. Take it for the villagers.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves. Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here. What made the Flesh Raiders bring you back here?
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Oh my god, I get my companion already? 2 missions and already I get my companion? Oh my fucking god. This is the fastest I've ever seen a companion get. Oh my god. Jedi is fast as fuck. What the hell? I thought Sith Warrior was fast. But nah, this one takes the cake. I should look first. Okay, so we could literally just fast travel here. That's gonna be so much better. I don't know why, but I think, so all my life, I'm used to like working really hard and walking everywhere. Like no matter what, I just walked all the time. But now that I'm like a full-on nurse, I haven't really been doing shit. I've been just sitting. And now my like fucking bones hurt. I think I'm sitting for too long. But my pelvis, like the back of my pelvis really fucking hurts.
Best post
It's like
exchange
an
around.
ache.
You need it, we got it.
It's really annoying, if anything.
Good luck out there.
This guy's Myron. I see you. This guy's like Beanu Reeves, more like I wish I looked like these. He's scouting me out. He's like, wow, dude, I look like a piece of shit. A fat fuck. Meanwhile, your guy looks sick as fuck. It's like, yeah, dude. It's called skill. That's all it's called. Skill.
Topi.
Lack of exercise, that could definitely be it. Because every time I was stretching, it felt really good.
You look well, Jedi. I'm glad the Flesh Raiders didn't hurt you. Did you destroy the Dark Elixir?
Yes.
I've done as you wished.
You've rid the world of an evil thing. The Flesh Raiders may brew their Dark Elixir again, but we won't make it easy. I am grateful for what you've done. Take this gift with my blessing. For now, I leave you in peace.
She gave me pants.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100!
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
Nothing I say will ever make you feel whole again. But we truly are doing everything we can.
What about exterminating those animals? The Flesh Raiders won't stop until we're all dead. Are you going to let that happen?
Absolutely.
I won't quit until the Flesh Raiders are defeated. That's a promise.
We'll see what a Jedi's promise is worth.
Can you imagine
I hope
saying
you
that?
can fulfill that pledge. I fear he won't take disappointment well. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
T7 was captured by the Flesh Raiders. You'll want to see the holo recording he made.
While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think our people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
Oh, okay, so I lose my companion. Wow, that was fast as fuck.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
Call on me anytime. Should we just flirt with a bunch of aliens?
I'll be your champion whenever you need one.
Oh, I should give you the information you requested. Morant, report.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. I get going.
Yeah, she was like, oh, Master Jedi. Oh, I can't resist you with all your awesomely studded armor and your cool-looking blades. I don't know what to do. I can't handle this. So she refused us. What can I say? You look good?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following
And women crumbled. Anytime there's a flirt option, we're just gonna take it. I do wonder who my companions will be. Because if there's one woman companion and I find a better looking woman companion, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem. This is where I quit the game. This part right here. Oh my god, did they get rid of the missions? God, thank fuck they did. Because these two jackasses have missions for you. And the missions literally revolved around you just walking around this whole goddamn mountainside with nothing to do. Like, there's no enemies, nothing. It is such a pain in the ass. On Coruscant, there's a dye module. On Coruscant, there's a dye module that's white and red. We might do that on our guy. We might. We can look it up. Okay, it's not on here, but it's in the Galactic Market. It only costs like 5k credits. It's really cheap. You could buy it on the Galactic Market for like 50k. Or like something like that. Is this the one that I remember? This is like the one mission I think I remember really, really well. Where you're trying to find like a Jedi teaching. Movement inside the backpack. No, this isn't the mission. Flesh Raider baby! Oh boy. Come over here, fat boy. Alright, Flesh Raider baby. Let's go. Okay, the Chamber of Speech. Oh, so we already had the mission. Yeah, this one's very interesting. Here we go, gonna jump in. Oh, fuck everyone up. Damn, that's a steep ass fucking hill. Damn.
Go peacefully, or face the consequences. This is your only warning.
Well, I just hit the wrong button.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
Nope.
I didn't come here hoping to kill someone.
Hey, I didn't mean anything. Mouth gets ahead of my brains.
Never leave survivors.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master SWTOR has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
This is exactly... This is exactly the reason why people hate the Jedi. Oh look, we just beat the commander's ass, and now the army is like somewhat disorganized and somewhat leaderless. Alright, cool, that's great. So, I'm just gonna leave now, let the enemy recover their strength, and then, in the meantime, though, good luck. It's like, what the fuck? Whereas the Sith, you do not see that. In fact, the Sith, you have the opposite problem. Hey, Commander, you just killed every woman and child in this village. Can you stop destroying the fucking village so we can, you know, use the empty buildings for shelter and shit? No, no, I will wipe these fuckers off the face of history. It's like, oh, okay. But then the Jedi, they always leave the problem, like, unresolved. Okay, cool, so, now that you two guys are talking again, I'm just gonna leave you two guys alone. Yeah, because, you know, it's not like as if you guys can continue talking to each other and then end up disagreeing again in the future, resorting to the same conflict. Like, nah. So it is one of those things that can get very frustrating. Is there... Where the fuck is the area that I put this? Oh, there it is. I was like, where the fuck do I put it? Oh wow, actually, Now remember, if you do every mission on Korriban, every mission on Ord Mantell, you leave that planet by level 20, which is 3 levels higher than Coruscant and Roman Kos. Tython, I don't think has that much. I think they got rid of a lot of the missions, so it makes it kind of weird. Because we have only one heroic mission.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
You left without explaining anything. What has you so worried?
I'll explain when I see you. Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
I got a feeling like this Jedi Master is not going to tell us anything about anything.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Like this Jedi Master is straight up just like, alright, you're my apprentice now, so that means I'm never going to tell you anything. It's like, okay, dude. So why did you want to train me exactly? So that way I never learn anything? Alright, well, I know everything, but I'm just not going to say anything. So just meet me here. It's like, okay, Master. Sure, dude. I got a strange feeling that's going to be the whole campaign. If I was a betting man. Alright, well, we almost died to all this. That's great. That is a very good sign when you almost die to everything. That's awesome. Defeat 30 droids. Boy, you must be smoking that pack, that kush. Because ain't no way in hell am I destroying 30 droids. Alright, can you guys stop healing each other? That'd be great. There we go. So a little bit of backstory about this planet, because you may be wondering what happened to Dantooine, what happened to Coruscant. So Tython is a very unique planet in that it was forgotten and then rediscovered recently. So what Tython is Tython is a old world, and this is where the very first time they discovered what the Force was. And since they discovered what the Force was on this planet, they became like the very first Jedi. But it wasn't light versus dark. It was actually both. And that's sort of the point, is that when you look at Tython, you're like, wait a minute. Some of these Jedi are not really Jedi. They're kind of like somewhere in between. And that's exactly it. Oh yeah, no, never mind, we're not wearing that. That'd be good for a different character, but that's not what we're wearing.
Hello, is everything working? Maybe the battery's not working.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
Total systems failure? What does that mean exactly?
I am the information and speech engine of Kaleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage. I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function. I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
Can't you be repaired?
No. I am suffering from a cascade failure. The flaws in my engine are multiplying exponentially, and my death is inevitable. I am not worth mourning. Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Kaleth's great lords endure. With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamaravash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
Tell me more about the lords. Who were they?
Avamaravash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women,
while
Maravada the silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Avamaravash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
So you see, this is something that would be raising like red flags. Why would a Jedi monument have a lord? Jedi don't do lords, they do masters. Sith do lords. Also, why do they talk about glory and conquest? That's a Sith thing. But at the same time, they're talking about peace and learning. That's a Jedi thing. Why are these two guys simultaneously in the same Jedi Order? And the reason why is because the Jedi Order was never Sith versus Jedi, light versus dark. It was actually both. But Ajunta Paul betrayed that by becoming pure dark side. And then because he was pure dark side, he waged a war, lost, and then retreated to Korriban, a world that no one discovered, and taught them the Sith ways of the Force and everything like that. Meanwhile, the people on Tython who barely survived, they said, dark side is corrupt and evil. We must forego it and get rid of it. So they became pure light side. So now you have this schism, light versus dark. But it was never the beginning. The beginning was actually neutral. And this is where as a Jedi you're like, this is kind of weird. Why are there two things in here that are totally contradictory?
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Kaleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete. Systems now terminating. Goodbye.
Let's teleport out this bitch. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is extremism, where like you see it all the time in history, you see it all the time in politics. It's like, if you're this, which is an extreme position, I'm going to be the very opposite extreme. Some people like to say like Trump is a very big extreme character, but a lot of people say Trump was actually the opposite, the rebound extreme from the previous extreme that we had to deal with. So, not to be too like political analyst, but that's definitely one thing that people thought of, was that, okay, you believe in this? Well, I believe in this. And it's like, wait, that's like extreme position. Yeah, but he's extreme too. It's like, okay, so you're both going to be super extreme. That's not going to solve anything. That's just going to cause like conflict, because now you're both at like the super ends of the spectrum. You're never going to meet in the middle. Whereas if you were slightly the more center of the spectrum, you'd be more willing to talk things out and stuff. It's really interesting the way they did with the Jedi and the Sith, where it's like they're two extremes on the spectrum, and the more and more you realize it, the more and more you're like, why is there no gray Jedi? Because it's more enticing to be an extremist, one side over the other. It's more enjoyable to be that way. There's a sort of unity in being with the group and being like, oh yeah, we're pure light side, oh yeah, we're pure dark side. It's like, yeah, there's a sense of personal fulfillment.
Master Kiwix told me what you found in Caleth. A flesh raider who used the Force. She thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengo Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengal was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
The Force was with him if he got out of there alive.
The temple was annihilated. Hundreds of Jedi died that day. We never recovered all the bodies. Bengal was strong in the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known. For him to turn against the Jedi, he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
That's terrible news. Will you be all right?
I wasn't expecting to lead our people for many years. My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
When have I ever let you down?
First time for everything. Not that I'm worried. See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
Did I just get my lightsaber? No. Okay. Shit baited me. I thought it was a fucking lightsaber. I was like, did I just get a lightsaber this early? She. Yeah, that woman just kind of comes out of nowhere. She's like, my mother, the matriarch's dying. Please. I need a penis to feel better. And it's like, shh. Beanu Reeves got you, girl. I'm all about beaving that ovaries.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast.
You have to find my son before he's hurt.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came? The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tythos Ridge. That's where the Raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
If you can't find him on Tythos Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
At first, like, everything she was saying sounded like really interesting.
Stand by for examination.
If you just
and
close
suggested
your
progress.
eyes and just, you know, imagine dirty things. Oh, please, Jedi, you came. I was so scared you wouldn't came, but you did. Oh, it was so fast.
You
It's
are
like,
fit for
ooh,
duty. Return to your
hello.
post.
But then she starts talking about her son, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Puerto afara gaiam, Jemura porca pa mar bauro. Paueror, maglaresesem. Purmatuto gisafin grudor simnya supa. Ek farkak sara forflasku. Grania memi vravni hev viku libi arinu.
It's our duty to protect the weak, and I think these pilgrims qualify.
Eo Morgan Jori Nadelka. If by our semarsufni o wasi, gabnjibia furhomupina. Pegarus plot as vista bokarpina, nui marstro deber kurt burkurni. Evenurexi vavitu, semarpir mor unors, hugs unar?
If these idols are the key to understanding the Flesh Raiders, I'll study them at once.
Ojamin, Gefur. Verkvoli drafa ut porta mina. Menufitan fine milma moriel martomitein. Ek farkak sara forflasku. Grania memi vravni hev viku libi arinu.
Beanu Reeves. Look at all these fucking bones, dude. How many things have these guys eaten? God damn. Yeah, I never got this far in the game, so I'm kind of like, That bastard slowed me. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, you can see how this could be very difficult to navigate. Because I'm like looking up and down, scanning the whole mountain, and I'm just like, damn, dude, where the fuck is this objective? And sure enough, it's right over here.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Oh, thank fuck.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace!
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm cut and bruised, that's all.
Head thing talk! Head thing talk! Learn power!
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Why would he want that?
I know, I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse. But the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
I'm not gonna lie, that thing is ugly as fuck. If I saw that big ass monstrosity saying, "I'm Jedi," and then it's trying to help me, I'd probably shoot it in the fucking back. I'd be like, what in the hell is this? Oh, it's up here. Dude, this pathway is fucking long. See, this is why I wanted to do dot damage, because that enemy has like a shield, and a lot of the dot damage is gonna just burn right through that. It's gonna be so fucking fast. Damn, this is one busted ass machine.
must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
Master Orgus is looking for you, Bengal.
Orgus won't find me. I'll find him. You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
I didn't want to kill the man, but he left me no choice.
There's always a choice. You should have surrendered to the inevitable. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
Don't give in to hatred, Bengal. Let us help you.
Help me become a coward like you? I'm the only true Jedi left in the galaxy. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
Interesting. Alright, he just stunned me. Easy. It's kind of interesting, I guess. So Bengal's like, oh yeah, fuck everybody. You're level 28 and you don't look as cool as me? Oh my god. He's got... Oh my god. He's got the Storm Guard equipment. And he's got fucking items on there. He's even got the special boasted ass lightsabers. Oh my god. And you still don't look as good as me. Whew. Alright, that's a deep ass drop. We're gonna die. That's all we're gonna do this live stream, is just keep flexing on people. Just keep running into them going, damn, you still don't look as good as me. Damn, you still don't look as good. Beanu Reeves. More like showing off D's. Showing off D's? D's what? D's nuts. That's what. Oh, hello. I was trying to get the angle just right so I could slash all of them. That's crap. See, sometimes when you open these up, you get these crap ass ones. You can just sell them. Let's heal up a little bit. Does it really matter who we report back to? It says report back to either master this or master that. Usually when that happens, that means that there's like a good guy or bad guy choice. So why is there a choice? We didn't even meet the other master, so how the fuck would we know the other one?
I've studied the Flesh Raiders' idols. Here are my notes.
Power maglaresesem. Purmatut gisafin grudot simnya supa. Ek farkak sara furflastu. Grania memi vravni hev viku omlibi arinju. Hev skam bimio helka tutwerk. Hever zegna ek jo flo kompa.
Okay. Like, see, I guess. I don't know.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it.
I'm tempted to just sell this. Because it's not really that cool looking. Like, it's not as bulky as, like, this. This is bulky as fuck. This is like a level 10 item. It's really not that cool.
Good
I
luck
guess
out
we'll just keep it on in the meantime.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
Well, my penis is available if you need it.
You don't have to go through this alone.
People who say Jedi have no feelings are wrong. Before he left, Master Orgus told me there is no death. There is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch! Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Tell your people to stay away from the fields. I'll get rid of these things.
Be careful. If the machines are too powerful, save yourself. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
How is it that I never noticed that this field existed until now? That does actually look pretty cool. Beanu Reeves. You ain't gonna fuck up my corn. My corn stalks gotta be good.
I've destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
I saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic. Since you came here, all you've done is risk your life to save us. Why would you face death again and again for people you barely know?
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Oh, it's an evil guy option? Are you serious? Really? That's evil? Oh my god.
You're worth the risk.
Me? You don't even know me.
Haven't you noticed I keep coming back to you? It's not just my duty.
Duties are all I seem to have now. Being a matriarch means putting your own needs second. It's the same for Jedi, isn't it?
Rules are for servants and slaves.
But I thought Jedi weren't allowed to... I mean... Should you be doing this?
Seriously, this is evil? Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna exit this. Yeah, see, we gain no dark side. We're just not gonna do it.
I destroyed the machines, poisoning it.
I saw how since you came... Why would you fail?
I can't stand by and do nothing while others suffer.
So many of my people mistrust the Jedi. I wish they could know you like I do. Please accept this token of affection from my people. You've earned it. I should go inform everyone that the danger is over.
That's so dumb. Oh my god.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
I spoke to your old Padawan over the Hollow. He's doing all this so he can destroy the Sith.
Then it's not Sith himself. Good. If I can get to him, reason with him. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
Why spread our forces thin to hit all the camps at once?
If we only go after a few, the Flesh Raiders could warn the rest and regroup. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
Dude, that's so disappointing. Oh cool, we have to go all the way back. That's awesome. That is so disappointing. Is every flirting option gonna be... I really hope it's not. Oh, see, yeah, this guy's got a mission. Yeah, I remember that asshole. It's an awful mission. Don't ever do it. He wants you to, like, run for some fucking reason. It's stupid. Look at this guy. Look at this fool. Look at this absolute buffoon. He paid to look like shit. I didn't pay to look like shit. I am curious of where the fuck this goddamn entrance is. Well, I already looted you. He's playing as a Sith Juggernaut, as a Jedi.
Edlen verfi a kallin Tob Keret. A tenger kellet wiesel ni az.
Master Orgus sent me to drive back the Flesh Raiders.
Os zes hajjot a kik nekta neve. Estavo lab meg minnig uge. Oze desazos homaleban. Merega mosdu. Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob.
Powerful or not, there's no one else coming.
Is as Allah soni parton as Allah zokisal.
Interesting. Okay, so we gotta find the other two adepts. Where's the other two adepts? Because the bonus mission... Like, I think we're pretty much at the end of the Tython shit, and we're not even close to the level. It just gave us 2k XP. Beautiful. So I think we will do the Essels, as much as I dread that flashpoint, but it's only because we really do need it.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master, but they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
We'll reclaim our fallen later. Just got a distress call from the Twi'lek settlement. They spotted Bengal Moor. Our forces are spread out dealing with the secret camps. We're the only ones who can handle this. I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.
Yeah, you see how much backtracking there is? Do you see that? How much backtracking that is? Whereas Korriban, it was like, nah, dude, just fuck off into this part of the tombs. Do like 3 or 4 missions there. Come back. Alright, you're back. I'm gonna send you to a different tomb with 3 or 4 new missions. And then you come back, and then you're done. And now you're level 20. Congratulations. This one, it's like, bruh, there's only like 2 or 3 missions. Fuck.
Master Orgus responded to your distress call. I was to meet him here. What's happened?
Nothing. We didn't send any distress call. Things have been quiet since you left. I haven't seen or spoken to Master Orgus.
Master Orgus should have gotten here ahead of me.
I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Your master will turn up. Why don't you stay a while? You must be exhausted.
Oh.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Matriarch, step aside. Handing over the boy's master wasn't enough. This Padawan has to die.
I told you to leave him alone. That was the pact.
Bengal Moor refused your terms. This is to save our people.
What did you do to my master? Where's Bengal Moor?
Bengal Moor came to me, said he'd end the Flesh Raider attacks if we gave him your master.
He asked us to kill you too. But I said no. I told him we'd keep you here. You'd be safe. And my people would have a protector.
If we don't do what we're told, Bengal Moor will kill us all.
Bengal Moor is a monster. When he's done using you, he'll kill everyone.
Don't resist. It'll only make things harder.
Why didn't they listen to me? It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was going to save you. Save us all.
Bengel wants to destroy my order, and you handed him my master.
There's still time to save them. Bengel took Orgus to someplace called the Forge. Reactivate your droid. It might know where to find them. You can forgive me, can't you?
I don't condone what you've done, but I understand.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Tell me what I can do to make this right.
Learn from this mistake. Spend your life atoning for what you've done.
I won't waste this chance. That's a promise. I should tell my people what's happened. We'll bury and mourn our dead. I hope you find your master.
I'm surprised the droid's even working after that big-ass fucking explosion.
Bengel took my master someplace called the Forge. Do you know where that is? These Twi'leks deactivated you and tried to kill me. I had to defend us.
I am A4PO, Jedi Archivist. How may I help you?
Transmit everything you know about the Forge to my droid T7.
That area is considered highly dangerous. May I inquire why you need this data?
Flesh Raiders captured Master Orgus and took him there.
By the stars, what perfectly awful timing. The Temple Masters are all indisposed fighting Flesh Raiders. I will alert them immediately, but they may be unable to assist you. Transmitting data now.
Wow, we already get the fucking droid. Awesome. Okay. Oh my god. We gotta go back. Dude, there is so much backtracking in the Jedi shit. It is unbelievable. Korriban I could get done in like an hour and a half. It's really not that bad. If anything, Korriban takes so long because I'm having so much fun. Even though I've done Korriban like 600 times, it just never gets old. But then I play this game and on Tython, and it's like, damn, dude, this shit drags. It drags for a while. It's not just a little bit, it's a while. I think we'll go down Artifice this time since we have 2 lightsabers, and I think I talked about this last stream. Or not last stream, the stream before that. During my Darth Lazarus playthrough. Was with Artifice I can upgrade my lightsabers, and I have 2 of them. So it's like, why not? Because now I'm double dipping and getting like big buffs. That's the reason why Marauder is really good for damage. It's nice we get an ally at least. Okay, so that way is the way to our master, but this way... I'm just trying to kill all the droids. Because if we can kill all the droids and shit, we should get enough XP to be like level 12. I've never done Marauder before, but it does feel really good. It feels really nice. I've done Sith Juggernaut, but that's a single-bladed, tanky kind of thing. And I do see some of the abilities, like this ability here. Yeah, that ability. Where I go boom, boom, and I twirl in the air and fucking slam it down. The Juggernaut has that, and it's really fucking cool looking. But, again, I have only one lightsaber, not two. But I have much higher armor rating because I'm a much tankier person. Hey, what's up, Legendary player? That's amazing. Legendary, and yet you don't look as cool as Beanu Reeves. Dude, I'm I'm just gonna keep saying that every time I come across a player. Be like, damn, dude, that's cool, but you don't look as cool as Beanu Reeves. Dude, oh god. I really do like this armor set. The fact that it's gray kinda is okay, because my guy's not really light side yet. He's like somewhat light. But I do want this to be like a orange or yellow dye. I might load up one of my other characters who has money and send it to him. Oh my fucking god. Dude, this thing is just not fucking dying. Alright, kill the ads. I fucked that up. Come on, keep fighting. Oh my fucking. Come on, fucking die. Beanu Reeves ain't scared. Oh my god, we almost got it. Holy crap. All that for a meager reward. Whew. Well, that took a while. See, I was thinking about an outfit like that, like the ceremonial ambassador kind of outfit for for my counselor, but then I was like, you know, I want her to look small. I want her to look like she's really insignificant. Holy shit. We're just hearing all the fucking items today, damn. What did our droid just say? Hostile forms detected. Jedi, be careful. Thanks. Alright, we can't run up that. Disabled war droid, damn. How is my inventory? Oh, okay, it's good. There we go. Okay, now there's actually people that we talk to. Interesting. Ooh.
I sensed you coming. Your fear betrayed you. You're weak. Like my old master, you will fall with him.
You're not hurting anyone else, Bengal. It's over.
No, the will of the Force guided me here for justice, to restore what the Jedi lost. You weren't on Coruscant. You never saw our greatest cut down or watched the temple burn. I escaped that destruction to see my own master surrender to the Sith. They exterminated us, and he gave up.
That's why you brought Master Orgus here? To make him pay?
The weak will be sacrificed here to make the Forge stronger. The Jedi Order must be reborn from ashes. You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat? You're stronger than any Jedi I've known. You could redeem the Order and destroy the Sith. I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
You don't have a destiny, Bengal. You're sick. You need help.
Don't deny the truth. Think. How else could you have beaten me? I have spent a lifetime learning the paths to power. That knowledge is now yours. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
You'll get the help you need, Bengal. But you can't leave here.
Beanu Reeves beat down, boy. That's the forge. Interesting.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
I captured Bengal Moore, Master. He's resting quietly.
You've done a great thing. He deserves a second chance. The horrors he witnessed on Coruscant broke him, destroyed the gentle Padawan I trained. You, however, faced a challenge beyond any trial I could assign. There's nothing more I can teach you.
Well, that was a fast apprenticeship.
All that's left is for you to enter the forge and construct your own lightsaber.
I'm tremendously honored.
There's no substitute for the weapon you create yourself. Normally, we make Padawans gather materials themselves, but you've proven enough. These are all the physical components. The rest will come from your mastery of the Force. I'll carry Bengal back to the Jedi Temple and get him help. Meet me there when you're ready.
I don't know why, but my guy reminds me of Fable 1, where you're wearing like super fucking thick armor. I don't know, that's just the way I'm feeling it right now. I'm looking at my guy. Here we go. We construct our very first fleshlight. What the fuck is that?
This weapon will be a light in the darkness.
Damn, they really made a cutscene for this. The Sith Warrior, you don't get this. Instead, it's like, here, you killed your guy, here's his weapon. Damn. What the fuck is that? Yes, here we go. Interrupted it. Interrupted my cool ass backflip. Beanu Reeves will not be denied. His cool ass backflip. What's this? Wow, I got a fucking gun out of this creature. Well, that's good for my other character, I guess. It might even be worse, actually, now I'm thinking about it. It might be ass. There was a Key and Peele video that I was just laughing so hard about. It's like these two like wannabe boxers, whoever, talking shit to each other. And the other guy's like, yeah, it's gonna be all good and all until I fuck him right in the ass. And the other dude's like, okay. And the guy just keeps going on. He's like, you know what? Oh, look, another person's admiring. Yeah, she looking. She looking. She admiring. He's like, damn, my character's cool and all, but not nearly as cool as fucking Beanu Reeves.
That was an impressive go earlier, but we've upped the get out there and show them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good work out there. We're going to have to get you. You made it look easy. Get out there.
It won't let me activate. Oh, it's over here now. But the marker is showing over there, yeah. Game might be a little dated with these older quests. I think this is the part where I died.
Another impressive round. Your last round with the droids was impressive. Get out there and...
Okay, so now we're back over here.
Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. But I've still got a few more tricks. Check back later. All right, this is it. But we just received the latest combat simulation data from the Republic and combined it with the data we've... It'll be tough, but if you can do this, there'll be nothing more we can throw at you.
Look at all these wannabe Jedi kids. I'm not gonna lie, my guy looks like a full-ass fucking, like, 30-year-old man.
Unbelievable. To tell the truth, I didn't think it was possible. I think you've more than qualified. Here's your certificate.
I don't know what the fuck this mission is, and I do not care.
A Flesh Raider, baby. See how the Force tests my dedication to assisting the helpless of this world. You did the right thing. Leave him with me. I'll convene the Council to decide how to handle this.
Look at all these scrubs. Yeah, look, he paid money for this. Intrepid Night Cloak. Doesn't even look as cool as this. Beanu Reeves is always better.
Forgive me, young Jedi, but I do not have time to give lessons these days. My only concern is administering to the Order's new recruits. If you are here on an unrelated matter, I fear I have no help to offer.
This guy's
I'm
like,
here on business,
gotta
Master.
catch his breath.
I've found a Flesh Raider who wants to be a Jedi.
A Flesh Raider? You're serious? My understanding is that those creatures are primitive, cruel, and bloodthirsty. Not ideally prepared for the lifestyle of a Jedi.
This Flesh Raider will murder a child if we refuse to teach him. We don't have much of a choice.
A wicked situation. The Order is not a prison or a place for repentance. It is for the dedicated, the willing. Even assuming this recruit is strong in the Force, do you really think such a dangerous student could be taught?
If he stays untrained, he'll go to the dark side.
Perhaps you're right. Very well. Send your recruit to the temple, give him this medallion, and the Watchman will know to grant him passage. When he arrives, I will consult with the Jedi Council. We will do what we can.
Oh, fuck. You gotta be dicking me right now. I could have sworn he said that he was gonna move closer to the goddamn Jedi Temple. Did he not say that? Why the fuck is he all the way out there? Look at all these pathetic Jedi. They don't look nearly as cool as Beanu Reeves. Look, she backed up. She was like, oh shit, Beanu Reeves in the house. I gotta respect this.
The Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire Order is in your debt, Padawan.
The enemy found weaknesses in our security. We have to guard against another Coruscant.
Agreed. And now we have concerns beyond the Flesh Raiders. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch betrayed me to Bengal, but she surrendered herself to us for judgment. You're doing, I understand. Good work.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
We created instability by refusing to help them. That has to change.
What happened to Master Orgus is almost unforgivable.
But if we do forgive and work with them, it can only improve both our communities. This young Jedi captured a fallen member of our Order and saved this temple from destruction.
Respect the drip.
I see no reason why he should remain a Padawan.
Your bravery, heroism, and sacrifice show great depth of character.
You represent our best hopes for the future. You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
I promise to uphold every standard of the Jedi and Galactic Republic. This little droid and I have been through a lot. We're a great team.
Then I see no reason why you shouldn't stay together.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone, I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
What could be worse than a fallen Jedi attacking us?
That's what we need to find out. The security of the entire Republic is at stake.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
I'll leave immediately, Master.
I need to wrap up some things before I go. Meet you on Coruscant.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
Oh cool, another lightsaber. This time this one's better. It's actually worse. Never mind, I ain't taking that. Everyone scrammed. They were like, "Shee, gotta respect the drip." Should we do? What title should we have? I think Beanu Reeves the Respectable. Yeah, the Respectable. Everyone has to show me respect. Yeah, so see, we're level 13 and we're now leaving. As the Trooper and as the Gunslinger, I was like level fucking 20 when I left. And then as the Sith, I was level 20 every time I left my worlds. Tython is really bad. And you can see why now. We even kind of rushed it, where we ignored a lot of the secondary fights and shit. But even then, we still took like 2.5 hours to complete this single world that has less shit on it than any other world. It's because it's a lot of backtracking, a lot of other stupid shit.
Jedi, you came.
Jedi talk. Learn power.
What happened at the temple? What did the masters say? Tell him.
Jedi talk.
I kept my part of the deal. Now let the child go.
You hear that? You get what you wanted. Hunt power, Jedi power, the rock den, all of it.
Head thing Jedi hunt. Hunter den Jedi hunt. Hunt rock den.
He means you can hunt everything that belonged to him. The other Flesh Raiders, me, and he's leaving.
Jedi prize. Jedi hunt.
I didn't think you would do that. You helped him. You saved me. I know my way back to the village. The path isn't too hard from here.
Don't make me have to go to his mom. We have to go back to his mom. You've got to be fucking me. I'm gonna show up like Lulu the Gluckin. If you don't know Lulu the Gluckin, you're missing out. I want your guys' honest opinion though. Like, look at all these people who walk by us who paid money for their costumes.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
And then you see my guy's costume. Like, mine looks a lot better. And it's like, what the fuck? Some of my costumes I did pay for, but not with like money. Just simply having a security key on your phone, which is free, but just by having that you get 100 it won't show you in here, but it gives you 100 credits per month. So 100 cartel coins per month for just having something downloaded on your phone. All it takes.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Yeah, just take this crap.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
How much money we got? 14,000.
Jedi, you found my son. Thank you. He told me what you did. He's safe now. And I'm glad his kidnapper's with your masters.
I hope the Jedi Council can handle him. I suspect he'll be a difficult student.
That Flesh Raider won't harm us again. It's enough. You have my promise. Whenever the elders speak about the Jedi, I'll speak too. My son will speak. This is our thanks.
With time, maybe the Jedi and your people can become allies.
Allies on Tython, and allies against the Flesh Raiders. We wish you well, Jedi. Goodbye, and all the best to you.
Alright, so we're level 14, leaving this planet. I'm not gonna lie, I always wondered why I would see like level 15 Jedi and Ord Mantell. I can see why now. It's because they're not even level 20 yet. And Coruscant is a fucking drag. So it makes sense what they're doing. If you're playing as a Jedi, you would level up to level 14 or 15. And then just fucking go to Ord Mantell. Don't go to Coruscant. Just go to Ord Mantell, do their heroic missions, do whatever missions they have. And then you're level fucking 20. And then you could just go to Coruscant, rush the quest, get out of there, and then boom, now you're able to play the game. Because that area is just absolutely fucking god-awful. I'm kind of curious if we should do that. Is go to the, No, we're gonna do the Essels next time we live stream. The reason why I'm saying that is because the Essels is like an hour and a half long fucking flashpoint. It is long. It is very, very long. So to be doing that one, we may as well just do that instead of the Ord Mantell. I'm gonna end the stream here though, and take a shower and go to bed. But first let's look at some colors, because I'm debating what kind of color scheme I should use. Oh, she's a security key vendor. Security key vendors have white and red dye for like 5K. It's cheap.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Okay, that changes the cape, but that doesn't change.
Appreciate your business.
That's why you always preview before you buy. Always, always, always. Right now I have so much dark side coins.
You desire more power? Good. Remember, peace is a lie.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
Yeah, no.
We can spar anytime.
So if you're ever wondering where I got like some good armors, this is where you go, right? You go to your fleet and you go over here where there should be someone called adaptive gear.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
And they sell really cool like headgear. They sell really cool stuff. And these are just things you could just wear. Doesn't matter what level you are. Yep. Here's that storm guard that we saw someone wearing. See, this is our one outfit that we paid cartel coins for that I'm a little upset by. Because you could have literally bought it for like credits. The only thing it doesn't come with is the helmet. Because see, it comes with this dumbass looking helmet. So you're really just paying cartel coins for the helmet. So you can wear this cool, all the trooper gear looks cool, so don't worry about that. If you're playing as a trooper and you're like, oh, my gear looks like ass, trust me, it's gonna look cool. See, like, all trooper gear just looks awesome. So you can buy some really good armors from here.
Appreciate your business.
And it's cheap too. It's not expensive. So don't ever worry like, oh, you know, I just don't have the money for it. Not a problem. It's only like 2k credits. And I'm already at 14k, so I could literally buy a whole suit of armor at level 10. So let's look at the galactic market. Let's look at dyes. Alright, so this is green. Nah. Notice all the pricing is like 50k. Nah. Bleh. I'm not gonna lie, this color scheme does look really nice, but it's a little too dark for my taste. This seems more appropriate, but it's 250k. Wow. This looks good as well. I might just go this. Because then it looks like I'm some sort of like guerrilla fighter, but then the robe looks really fucking nice. This just looks like rust. Ugh. Look like mustard. I'm a mustard. Alright, so we're gonna go with... Yeah, no. Alright, medium orange. There we go. That looks good too, I mean... Where the fuck was it? There it is. Alright, so deep green and medium yellow. Deep green and medium yellow. So what we're going to do is log into one of our characters who's got money. I'll just log into Lazarus because I know he's got it. Deep green and yellow. Alright, never mind. He doesn't have money. He's broke as fuck. Ooh, whoops. He's got no money. So the only other character I think I have money with... Alright, well, I accidentally double-clicked. Is Cluntle and the other guy. The reason why they have a lot of money is because I usually don't play them a lot. Alright, so he does not have money. He's on Bel Savis. I know for a fact this guy's got money, though. Where is he? Jumaldin. Jumaldin is a Sith. Yeah, 650k. I knew it. Alright, so let's get our deep green and medium yellow.
Galaxy will continue trembling at your approach if it knows what's good for it, Master.
I've been meaning to finish this guy, but I'm wondering if we do a deep green with a yellow, should we do that for our lightsabers as one yellow, one green? That'd be actually a really cool color palette. So he's got one lightsaber that's green, one lightsaber that's yellow. Oh, Galactic Market's over here. Alright, medium orange and light green? No, that's not it. Deep green and medium. Alright, mailbox. Beanu Reeves. Boom, send. Awesome. Yes. Because, like, while I don't mind him being gray, I kind of want him to look more good guy. Alright, we got it. There we go. Alright, let's go to... There we go, now it says crew skills. I was like, why the fuck is it not saying crew skills? Alright, so let's learn the crew skill Artifice, so we can customize our lightsabers. And then we'll learn, which is it?
Want to make the big creds? Need skills like mine.
Cool, I got pilot training. Awesome. Alright, what the fuck? Oh, crew skills is over that way. Classic PvP rewards.
Tuta uya, hawan chikospa.
Holy shit, that's a big ass gun.
Mananta tu pachanki.
Oh shit, I activated the bomb.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
That's what that guy was wearing earlier.
Good luck out there.
Artifice. So archaeology and treasure hunting. So now we can craft blue lightsaber crystals that we can't even use because it requires artifact authorization. Isn't that amazing? So we need treasure hunting. And now we need archaeology. Yeah, you can't use this because this requires artifact authorization. But you can see why. It gives you like 41 rating in a certain thing. That's pretty high for the beginning of the game. That's literally the beginning of the game. It's like, what? Yeah, just abandon that. Get out of here. But yeah, all crystals give the same amount. It's not anything new. Like, see, like all the crystals give the same 41, but it depends what you want. Do you want mastery? Do you want crit? Do you want power? That's the 3 flavors. Also endurance. I was thinking like a yellow with like a green. Or possibly orange. That wouldn't be bad either. I like orange. So that's going to be the choices that we get. I might subscribe to this game. So that way I get my artifact authorization. Because you could buy artifact authorization, but it costs like 4K or 3K fucking cartel coins. Good luck. Good luck, you know?
That's excellent news.
So yeah, we're gonna do the assholes when we come back. In the meantime, let me show you guys my Mandalorian, and then I'm gonna sign off. So Jumal Din is like pure evil. He's an asshole. But then we have the new Mandalorian I made, Crando Ogrind. His armor's gonna look like this, yellow and it's not yellow, it's orange and red. This guy's going to be like relatively neutral. He's going to be somewhat good, somewhat bad, somewhere in between. He's going to be just a guy trying to survive. There he is with his blaster. Now as a Vanguard, you get a few things up your tricks. Like that. And then lastly, rifle butt. Get the fuck out of here, asshole. Now with him, I'm trying to get about 350 credits. So that way I can color bind all of his equipment before I do his missions. Because if I'm going to live stream him, I want him to have like a color palette that matches. Alright, they gave us nothing. Dude, I do so much fucking damage, it's not even funny. Let's look at how much money we got. Yikes. Almost there. Almost there. We're getting it. There's one ability the Vanguard gets where he like holds his gun down, like down by like his pelvis, and it just starts blasting electricity everywhere, and it just kills everybody in a cone shape. It's like Jesus Christ. No money? Okay. I was gonna say hippie shit. What sort of hippie shit is this?
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Fuck, we're like 100 credits away. But yeah, this game's free, by the way. Like, I'm not a subscriber and yet I'm doing just fine. No money. Fuck. No money. Fuck. No money. Fuck. You gotta be shitting. There we go. Money. Finally. Oh shit, there was money back there. We're fighting for mere schmeckles. Cool, we're leveling up. That's not at all what I want. Do I even have the right combat style? So plasma attack, damage over time. Yeah, that's what I want. Nothing? Damn, dude. I'm gonna massacre this whole goddamn village if I have to. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let me just go over here instead. Okay. We're getting it. Yes. This is what we want. We're getting money. Nothing. Okay. Crando Ogren does not stop until his fucking armor scheme looks good. He wishes to be respectable like Beanu Reeves. Okay, that's something. There we go. Yeah, we're getting stuff. Yes, items. I think that's enough. I hope that's enough. Because we need to match our outfit. And then I can do streams of Crando Ogren.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
Yes.
Bring your creds back anytime.
Yes. Oh yeah, Crando Ogren's a cyborg. There we go. Yeah, now that looks awesome. That's his character arc. He's trying to be cool looking like Beanu Reeves. I'm just a simple man going through the galaxy. Yes. That looks pretty good. I don't care what anyone says. This was entirely worth it. Alright, so we're gonna end it here. So now we got Crando Ogrind ready in case we want to stream him instead. And now we're all set. But it seems like you guys want to see more Jedi content rather than Mandalorian stuff. Who knows, I could be wrong. But the Mandalorian content for the bounty hunter is that you're actually trying to join the Mandalorians. So you don't start off as one. You just start off as just a bounty hunter who earns his way into the clans. But I think it's rather shallow. Like, there's not much past that. Like, once you join the Mandalorians, it's literally just a slap of a title, but you don't really seem to get anything out of it. I think they could have done more with it, like maybe make your own clan, and then that would be like its own storyline of itself, is you trying to procure hunting rights, trying to procure planets that you can designate as recruiting worlds for your own clan. That would have been cool. But they didn't really do that because there are limitations with this MMO, whereas Star Wars Galaxies, I'm not joking, when I played Star Wars Galaxies, it was a sandbox, so people did whatever. But there would be actually Death Watch outposts in the middle of like the harshest planets. Like, I would go to Dathomir, and all of a sudden there's just a giant Death Watch outpost. It's like a bunker. And I'm just looking, I'm like, wait a minute, this is player made. And sure enough, inside is nothing but Mandalorian players who are outfitted in the Death Watch gear, and they're just like, yeah, you're not allowed in here. If you come in here, we'll kill you. It's like, ooh, okay, I'll stay away unless I join your guys' order. So it was really cool. But Star Wars The Old Republic, though, doesn't have that. And something that Star Wars Galaxies didn't have either was Star Wars Galaxies, while it did allow you to do whatever you wanted, it didn't allow you to make a faction or like to become your own independent thing, like your own criminal syndicate, like nothing like that. There was no, oh, this substance is illegal, but it makes a lot of credits kind of ordeal. Like, there wasn't anything like that. It was simply, you just did whatever the fuck you wanted. That's cool, but as an MMO, I think it would have been really cool if they had that sort of dilemma where you could be your own independent faction, but you have to deal with constant rebel attacks, constant empire attacks, and then every time you're going around places, you'd be hostile to both factions. That could have been cool, but I could see why it would have been a problem. Like, what if the entire server becomes one big neutral faction that hates each other? So then it's like, okay, now there's like 89 factions, what the fuck? But if you do get a chance to look it up, Star Wars Galaxies is kind of considered abandoned and shut down. So people have made their own like digital files to install. But I was thinking about giving it a go, but the problem with Star Wars Galaxy is that it's a very traditional MMO. There's no voice acting. There's no real like storyline. It's more of just a standard MMO. You just run around, do whatever the fuck you want. That comes with its own fun, its own freedoms, but it also comes with its own downsides. Like, there's no real sense of direction sometimes. Like, you're literally just kind of thrown into the game, and you just gotta figure out where the fuck to go. And that could be very frustrating, especially for someone who likes just a hint of guidance. But the game doesn't really do that. Like, World of Warcraft, when you do a mission in, like, Loch Modan, one of the last missions in Loch Modan will lead you to the next area, because he's like, oh, I need you to deliver a message to this guy over here. And then when you deliver the message to the guy over wherever the fuck it is, you realize, hey, this area is now like my level. So now this is where I level up. Star Wars Galaxies doesn't do that. Once you complete a mission, that is it. Cold turkey, nothing afterwards. So now you're sitting there scratching your head going, where's next? Where the fuck do I go? And of course, there's always players who will be willing to help you. They're always excited to see new players into their game. It's just that sometimes that's something that upsets me, is when I have to stop everything I'm doing, pull up a fucking guide, or try to ask someone and beg someone, shake them and say, where do I go? What do I do? Like, I fucking hate that. Because to me, it feels like a video game should have like an obvious way of leveling, an obvious way of path that you could be taking. And if it's not obvious, and if it's something that you have to like whip out your magnifying glass and start looking for clues, that could be fun for some people, but really that's just frustrating. That's really tedious. One of the things that's really cool too about Star Wars Galaxies was that there was open space exploration, literally open, and there would be actually players who were like level like 10, killing max level players in space. And the reason why is because your level didn't mean shit in space. All your level meant was the level of your character, but your ship was totally different. It didn't go by levels, it went by quality. So if you were a craftsman, you can craft your own ship. If you weren't a craftsman, you could buy ship parts and assemble your own ship. And how you flew and how your ship worked, that was all on you. That wasn't on your level. There was no abilities that your ship could do. No. In fact, there was like a Millennium Falcon ship that you can have, and you literally cannot use its guns. You need other players, I'm not joking, real players inside your ship manning those turrets. That's fun. That's actually really cool. So then you would have this giant ship that you're absolutely defenseless if you're flying by yourself and you get attacked by like TIE fighters or something like that, or X-Wings. So you would actually need to group together, and there's actually groups of players who all share one ship. And when sure, one of the guys owns the ship, but the other guys are manning all the turrets. And this is like a combined effort. It's really cool. You could also do mining in space. You could do a lot of shit in space. It was really cool. I did a lot of the space stuff. Like, I joined the Imperial Navy, and I did a lot of space things, like going around killing bandits and shit. It was a cool game. But as I said, it was interesting how they had that where you could be max level, an absolute badass. But the moment you entered ship combat, you were like, wow, I suck dick. It's like, yeah, you do. And that's fine. That's awesome. I like that. I like that differencing. Whereas a game like this, your level kind of helps you a lot. So, but besides that, it's been me. I'm signing out. It's late as fuck. I gotta go to bed.